Yes, feels good to be here again. Good evening, everywhere where you watch us from. How you dey? I believe everything dey okay. I believe everything dey fine. As it be Thursday, as we dey take do am. Now love we dey talk about, now marriage we dey talk about, now relationship we dey talk about. And my name never change. Now still Shola Afonja. And where there is Adam, most definitely there must be an if. Yeah. How you doing, baby?
I'm very well there.
You're not giving me Apple.
No. I don't want you. You're secure, babes. Don't worry. There's no Apple. The era of Apple is actually far gone. So right now we give love and we give true love. Just so you know. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know they call me the slimmest of them, and as always, feels good to be here. Again, in the midst of everything with the share, we are grateful to God we are alive, and I think it's just okay for us to want to have a cheap pill, with all of the dramas with the share, because as a matter of fact, what we are still discussing is still something that has to do with everybody.
Yes.
Everybody, whether you like it or you like it.
And, well, I think I would like to share this story because it happened in a million not far away, somewhere if it's not far away from this area, this axis. Okay. So within the Kotsun Ijegun axis. So anybody will watch us from there, this story I want to relate, they will definitely go fit relate to the story. Well, the story be say if you dey in any relationship and maybe fight too much. I know talk say husband and wife, they get grudges, they get issues. My people talk say both tongue and teeth say they still the same. They quarrel, but they settle. But if this one they become incessant, if they come every time, like in a week, when they quarrel, bitty they happen twice a week. Please, your life first. Because the man who they talk about now died 2 Mondays ago. This Monday make him 1 week. We die. So from the from the rumor we will gather. Apparently, it's not, I wouldn't want to say the real gist, but from everything we hear, they say the woman who been killed the husband, now housemate she can't do for the place. Before the man, Coco impregnate him. And as he impregnate him, the wife, real wife. We say, I don't feel me and my housemate. So that one waka.
Come be first or second wife.
So that one waka. So as that one being waka now, well, to cut the long story short, the man, they always beat the woman.
That's the maid that became a wife.
Yes. According to the story, the man, they always beat the woman. Or two of them, they always fight. Let's put it that way. But at the end of the day, the dramatic part of this story, they say when the wife won't come retaliate, he go gather 2 of her friends, then be 3 inside house, they come arrange, beat the man till he die. So when he been die, they can't lie, say, now when you want to go bath, he sleep for floor, knock head, die. People can't say no. Without the hear noise inside this house, since, in fact, we believe in a normal, usual fight. As one of the three suspects, because they still be suspects, one of the 3 suspects, as he believes, say, as the suspects, he be like, say, these people don't say, now just jackpot. As the jackpot like this, the remaining 2, they been grab them. As we speak, they did with government for where they
answer query.
The answer query. So what they try to talk, we say this is a real life story. Now this happened just in less than 2 weeks now, just 2 Mondays ago. So the man now in your own page don't close with that. If you did in any relationship, if bitty too much, that is not love.
But then why do you think people would choose to? Because now this is like the 3rd case why they get.
We saw the one that happened in Ogun State. The student.
The student? Yeah, because I actually saw. It was later that the Ijagun. It was this. Now later on, I've been seeing stories and then I saw videos of some persons calling out the guy. And I remember seeing one of waiting the person being talked. The man said he got tired of separating them. Say because they are always fighting. Say tell the girl, say, if now continue like this, you go live to marry this guy. Say, when are you going to leave this guy? Because he said, as of that day when the thing happened, from the video now, he said they be still fight. He said he still beat her to like death on Friday. And then the incident happened on Tuesday. Do you understand? And this is something that happens like every now and then. I
don't know how true,
this
but
one is
rumor has it that the lady is dead.
No, she actually made a video. She's alive.
She's alive,
yes.
Okay, good.
And she said she's been experiencing this since when they be start. Actually, me and Chief talk now go school. See, I'm not against it and I'm not in support of it. Boyfriend, girlfriend, living a couple's life in school. It depends on the kind of relationship we now get. Because from the stories and all of that, now the kind of life then they live with that, then they stay together. So she cooks, she washes, she cleans the house, practically living as the wife for the guy. And now he beats you like every day. I treated one on Top 5, the Lil Frosh and girlfriend matter. She said she had to come out.
Davido.
Yeah, she had to come out and say this no be the first time or this no be. Say countless times self, her friends don't tell her say may she leave the bros. But she'll be like, no, I cannot leave him. I'm in love with him. And then most I just try to ask myself, why would I want to choose? See, for me, Shola, any form of violence is violence. I worry about what you say to me. I think I've said that before. I came out from a family where we say, there are some things you can't just say to Slimmy. You don't go down well. You don't sing down well with me because I didn't grow up with that. So when you say it, I find it offensive. Now, if I'm dating and maybe today you tell me I will slap you, tomorrow you say it again, next tomorrow you say I used to
begin to calculate that.
You understand?
One day if you slap
very, very soon, if I'm not careful, your hand go land on my face. So I get
just the starter.
Very, very sensitive when I'm in a relationship. I try to check for a whole lot of things. For me, it is not by force. If we are not compatible, we are not compatible. I'm definitely going to be compatible to someone else. Do you understand? So I don't see any reason why I guys force myself.
We have to say this is not really or always the man maltreating the woman
at all.
At times, women self they beat
words of mouth na violence.
See the one where I talk now, where happened for this last Monday. Now 3 women now gang up. Kill this man according to the ESA. Now the truth is, Shebina the woman believes okay, don't they two beat me? I won't make you know. Now the man don't know and he don't go. So any relationship, yes, now any relationship, some women are very fast to slap.
Yeah, they are so aggressive.
I know of a particular lady. The man said anything, even the following wife talk, they always move back to
because she feel grab anything stone.
No slap.
Can you imagine?
She uses left.
You can't slap you can't they beg.
The man talk him. Say the slap when don't receive inside that man. Sounds funny, but it is
funny,
the truth.
but it's
you know, for a fully grown man, a married man now to come out and say for a marriage, you don't receive, never receive, you don't receive nothing less than 25 slaps. And I'd be like, and then I said, what would he do that? That's his own. There are times when the wife, say now left him in wife be.
So now fast. You know
they fast. Say, but at times when he slap and finish like this, she finish down, they cry, they beg her, but the slap, they always
How long are you going to keep kneeling?
So that's why I said, it is, don't let us make it lopsided. It happen for man, it happen for woman. Yeah. The latest one we will treat now woman kill man.
I know of a woman case too, where we say now she they slap the man. The man for me, I don't want to touch this woman. Go push him, do everything, go just fold the hand like, because I know say if I touch you, just won't touch your case. And then I need to also speak to family members and friends, society. When a woman chooses to take a step or take a break from her marriage, please don't crucify her. Because the truth is, most times
if the man beats him, he die.
Now go continue their life. Say no, they go continue their life, and then they go see they talk. Say she wanted to die. She wanted to kill herself in the marriage. Now she could have taken the walk. If she chooses to take a walk, she's not evil. She's just trying to stay away, trying to balance her mental health. Because it goes a long way.
If anybody come out, contact say my husband they beat me too much. Help me, please. I want to believe at this point.
She could even swallow her pride to say.
I want to believe at this point, Slimmy. The next thing to tell her is not authority. Korima lokpa.
Ori can boss.
When you say no authority, ma worry.
The numbers they are getting too many.
The day where the blow go land for somewhere wrong in our body, you will continue your own life. So I beg, the bill say this time around now, part of the hashtag now, hashtag end
as a matter of fact, talking about this talk where Shola starts with CAUSO, that's a community of wives for Lagos State. You know, that's talking about the excellence in Mrs. Ibijoke. She been organized like a 2-day conference. You know, today night they be end where we say the governor was actually the patron. And one of the major things that they be talk about today now this same domestic violence. And she talk about the importance of a woman in the home trying to balance work and family and all of that. We are forgetting about this. You know, these days I try to understand what people they talk for relationship. What you guys talk when you are courting. Like we forget this so much that when we get to it's now when you marry, you want to start studying what you should have studied before going into the marriage. How can you expect such?
The question where I want even ask is say, Oga, when you day on top bed in the night, when the children don't sleep, waiting you and madam they always talk.
That's if they talk.
Madam, waiting you say they follow your husband talk. Because me, I know of some women But we say that time, that night, they still they make out time to pray for their husband, to thank their husband. And I want to let you know one thing. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. First thing be say, you as woman self, first they let your husband know, say, I no be animal.
At all.
I be human being.
Don't
I love
like
you.
one, don't act like one.
Don't act like, that's what I'm going, because a situation where your husband, they always perceive you or sees you as an animal, because anything where happen, you say, Shebofe no me, no me. No me, Lumi.
I said, this is not funny.
I'm saying
seriously.
The only thing the only message the man can decode from that is, my wife is an animal. And I am an animal. So animal face animal. Animal face animal.
Who they suffer? The ground.
The ground.
The children.
The children. But a situation where you self, madam, at times, maybe for night before you sleep, pray for him. Make him feel like normal human. Even be animal, make him feel like normal human being. You go see, say, whether we like it or not, you go to realize in senses small. Because not be everything be agidi.
At all.
Not be everything.
It's not everything that is false.
You want to let him know. I will let him know. If you want let her know as a man too, I want to let him know I'm the husband.
I'm the king.
Mug, for your head. Life
king already,
so
you know it.
We are not advocating violence.
Nope,
please.
Nope.
Love is sweet. Love is beautiful.
Love is sweet though.
Kiss your wife at the forehead. Use hand caress her hair. Me and they do it for Yaire.
They don't do that anymore.
You see, some of us, we may be very busy during the day.
Doing what? You're busy doing what?
We may be very busy.
Busy doing what?
Iṣẹ́ tí Olùgbàlà rán mi. What
are you doing?
We may be very busy.
Doing what?
Ask them with me now. They with me knows. Ask them with me now.
It's not part of your official
don't you know? At times, they say, come here, go there, move here, check this, read that, cover this.
You work with him now.
Open that, close this.
MCL, take us away.
But yet,
go this.
When I get home,
you will hold this.
You hold this. Calm this. Papa, then let them know that I'm not an animal. I love you.
Yeah, seriously. At least tell your wife that. It's not a cake.
Before we go, please, MCL, before we go, I know of a man.
Okay.
This man, if we date together, I no go ever come out 1 naira. You go the target to collect your own 1 naira. Na elderly man, he senior as well. We go abuse. No can abuse. We will no go abuse him.
You no go drop.
And you know the face. But if I buy, go
chop on mouth.
Somebody now told us last week. He said, which we know too. Say with all these things, what would they do? Or as with the abuse and say, Shebi will know in get 2 girls. Shebi will know in children. We say we know. We see this man where they talk money no day and do. But in girls be like a jebota.
He sort them well.
Like
so
a jebota.
The change when they collect.
If they go home, you must buy bread. That's 2. Number 3, if he won't wash in children footwear because they make time to, if he spend 1 hour, not every time, but he good. His family life
comes
is
first.
next to nothing. Is top notch. Is in fact.
So you guys run your mouth while you care. We can abuse
him and everything because he gets ahun true. But yes, they say if he won't come off for us, if 500 day and go make sure say 450 out of that 500
now for
go
the family.
To wife. The family.
Because they
but
come first.
If in there with us, if 500 day and you go they calculate the 100 naira within your own pocket must enter.
But
the
then I won't blame him. You know why I won't blame him? Because he didn't force you guys to give him.
1.
So
then
it
number
is.
2, the man asked us the question. He said, have you guys seen the daughters? At that point, I know the daughters too.
So his family
this is the man
comes
that
first.
even tell me, how can he get lesson teacher
for his daughters? And then some persons are spending their money for better.
And the daughters see me, they see me as a role model. Maybe if we can do it 50-50 to pay.
Oh, so you want me to even help on 50-50?
You know, yeah, if I call his name, you go laugh.
No. That's extreme.
He's looking for every way to make sure his family life
is balanced. I can't blame him because they come first. If the whole front is settled.
Here is a man who doesn't have a penny, but he has joy at home to the extent that we the friends say, we testify to the joy we dey in house. She na this kind of man you go come talk say beating wife. I never ever hear anything like that. Not talk of you where you get 500,000, 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, 50 million.
And I'll be like, please, what's the problem?
Beat your wife from upstairs. Come downstairs. Here is a man in 1 room, staying in 1 room.
And everything is still making sense.
And they are supposed to be fighting on top of everything because no space.
Understanding day. And then the woman going to say, nah, man, we respect her so much.
Now you let me know where they sell sanding bread. Because
okay, that way they get
Sadi, you go get akara.
So that one only buy anything extra. I don't call your name, I beg. It is well. But I'm the just Koko is see, Shola, once your home front is balanced, even psychologically, for work you're there balanced. Every part of you go there balanced. But when the home is not balanced, if you come work, it go they affect you.
I buy my daughter this year, all the textbooks. You know easy, but I still buy them. This morning, I don't know who teach am that kind of thing. Yeah. She just kneel down. Daddy, God bless you. You see money. You see favor.
You could even be your wife.
And they do the nobody teacher. Because she check the book finish. We do her assignment. She go sleep. But first thing this morning, I they do the army because I they believe this prayer this one don't gum me. Nobody say anything. This one don't gum me. That is what happens. The day when me and my wife they shout, where would they argue?
She go see her too now.
They'll go watch
cartoon. Pay attention to everything.
But they will, Daddy, what happened now? Mommy, what is it? You cannot keep quiet for your dear. You cannot keep quiet for your dear.
Because they know it's unusual.
So if you bring happiness to your home as a man, you will meet happiness. You will be happy.
I think it lies more with the man. The women with understanding.
You're right.
Now, man.
Women are meant to run their mouth too. Okay? They must talk.
We can never be tired.
Okay. Okay, this is a very good, lovely opener, and I'm happy. And I'm saying this.
I think it's a lesson to everybody where they watch. Both the ones that are married and the ones that are not. You have your lessons to pick from. Hashtag pick message.
And end domestic
violence.
Sorosoke.
FCR.
Sorosoke, my friend.
Man, don't tell me to come. Slimmy and Shola, you guys are a complete match. My name is Taraji. I have a situation I do not know how to handle. I dated this guy way back in Ife. As a matter of fact, we lived a couple's life. We really had plans in our minds. We felt distance was never going to be a problem. Tunji is an indigene of Ife and he lives there while I reside in Abuja but came to OAU to school. After school, distance became a threat to our relationship. We did all we could like messaging, video calls and all. But it was never like seeing each other like we used to. And because of this, we started losing the flow until the communication ended, finally in 2019. Fast forward to March, my former neighbor and very close friend, Sarah, called to inform that she was getting married. I was extremely happy, and because of how close we are, she said I must be a maid of honor. The introduction was in May, which I attended, and to my surprise, she was getting married to the only love I ever had. Tunji was shocked to see me. And guess what? The old emotions came back. We exchanged contact and ever since we have been communicating. Now, Tunji wants to come back to me. He said the feelings never died. And if ever I want the best for us, I should make it work. I don't want to lie. The only love I have had is Tunji. You people will not understand. He is now suggesting that we have a meeting with Sarah to inform her about the past and present situation because he only likes her and not love her. I might be betraying my friendship with Sarah, but I do not want to lose my love again as we are ready to make it work. The question is, are we being wicked or being sincere?
We're having a great time here, and if you just join us, you don't see the message we'll be receiving.
Yeah, being sincere.
Whether she is sincere or not, tonight I wish to be on the fence.
You are being sincere. That's now why some girls are still very much single, because they care so much about what people will say. And I've always said this. Now you need to start worrying about yours.
She's not being sincere.
She's being sincere.
I choose to stay on the fence doesn't mean I don't know the truth.
If you want to sit on the fence, like sit on the table, that's your business.
She's not being
sincere. She is being sincere. For God's sake.
From our people now. Maybe you go take your ear.
Before.
But all things being equal, let us quickly roll the letter again because we need to start receiving calls. We'll go so open the phone lines. Please. Abracadabra, MCR. Let's take this.
Say abracadabra.
Do the magic.
Magic.
Slimmy and Shola, you guys are a complete match. Thank you very much. My name is Taraji. Wow. I have a situation I don't know how to handle. That's why we are here.
So okay.
I dated this guy way back in Ife.
OAU.
Okay, OAU. As a matter of fact, we lived a couple's life. We really had plans, and in our minds, we felt distance was never going to be a problem. Tunji, that is the guy now. Tunji is an indigene of Ife and he lives there, while I reside in Abuja but came to OAU to school. After school, distance became a threat to our relationship, obviously. We did all we could, like messaging, video calls, and all, but it was never like seeing each other like we used to. And because of this, we started losing the flow until the communication ended finally in 2019. Fast forward to March, my former neighbor, neighbor, and very close friend, Sarah, called to invite me that she was getting married. I was extremely happy, and because of how close we are, she said I must be a maid of honor. Ayele.
What was Ayele?
The introduction was in May, which I attended, and to my surprise, she was getting married to the only love I ever had.
I understand you.
I don't.
Feel your pain.
Tunji was shocked to see me, and guess what? The whole emotions came back.
It is normal. It is normal.
We exchanged contacts, and ever since, we have been communicating.
Just normal.
Now, Tunji wants to come back to me. He said the feeling never died.
Yes, it doesn't.
And if ever I want the best for us, if ever I want the best for us, I should make it work. I don't want to lie. The only love I've ever had is Tunji. You people would not understand.
I'm telling you, they won't. They will not understand. They will not understand.
He is now suggesting that we have a meeting with Sarah to
He's even a very good man.
Her about the past and the present situation, because
he only likes
her and not.
And that's why marriages are breaking.
I might be betraying my friendship with Sarah, but I do not want to lose my love again, as we are ready to make it work. Okay, the question is, are we being wicked or sincere?
My dear, you are being sincere, you are being truthful, you are being honest. And it's so obvious that you have a God.
From your heart of hearts.
Whatever. Yes. She's being sincere, she's being honest, she's being God-fearing. Because this is why I keep saying it. You don't marry out of emotions. You do not marry out of pity. Tunji stated it. Obvious truth. He doesn't even love Sarah. He likes Sarah. Maybe he was just marrying Sarah because he know the reason, say age is no longer on his side. So let him just do the needful. May join the wagon of people where they marry. Not because he loves her. Now, eventually, luck is giving him luck is coming back for the second time. That is rare. This happens in rare occasions, right? Luck is coming back for the second time. You see, what destiny can never be denied. It can only be delayed.
Sonny's song, Destiny.
Yes, destiny can never be denied. It can only be delayed. And the way destiny will reconnect, you never can tell. Okay. Now, destiny is bringing you back through a means that might not be favorable. But now, so God they take doing things. And bros is telling you, I'm coming. Now God is not telling, bros is not coming back and say, I've missed you and I want us to reconnect. And I say, call her down, sit her down, tell her the obvious truth that this is the situation of things. You're not a witch. You did not cause it. Now she by herself call you for the wedding.
Can I ask you a question now?
Oh yes.
Okay. Slimmy, what would be your position if your best friend, where you like and trust, where you want to make your maid of honor, call you with the man where you want to marry, few months to your wedding that they've been dating before, and make you nervous, they won't continue. How your reaction go take be? Forget the fact that say you go on butter and but.
Do you want to pick Mabel first?
Mabel, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, Shola.
Good evening, Mabel. How are you doing?
Edo is fine, though. We thank God.
Yeah, you understand the story where we are be?
Yes, so I've read it.
I want to hear your opinion.
Okay, in the first place, he should not go back to the guy. Why will the guy marry that lady in the first place? Why will he want to marry the other girl when he knows that he loves this one? Why did he not look for her?
God bless you.
Distance.
Hello?
Okay, please see you on Shola.
She said distance. That one I excuse.
Shola, that one I wash.
Wash.
Let me tell.
Why you not find her go Abuja?
Let me tell her.
Why not distance relationship? It doesn't work. Before I met my husband, I dated a guy for 5 years. I was in Abuja. He was in Bayelsa. But later, he ended up cheating on me. So distance relationship, it doesn't work. I mean.
So show you an August today now.
You should not believe what the guy is saying. Okay, if he really loves her, why did he go to Abuja to look for her? Why in the first place will he say want to marry Sarah Then later he now saw her and said he doesn't want to marry Sarah again. He wants to switch to her. It's not done that way now.
What do you have to say about Taraji, the lady herself? We be saying na she wey her friend trust say be my best lady o.
So she's a witch.
She now wan scatter the whole wedding. What advice do you have for her?
She's the wedding, Shola. Don't be thinking like this.
She wants to be a backstabber to her friend. Do all that
Backstabber.
to do to you. At the end of the day, we do the same thing to her.
Thank you, my sister.
If I were to be to the girl, no, that marriage is not going to work.
Mebeli.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Mebeli.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀, you are talking.
Mebeli. How many times did I call you?
No,
I want you to be hearing me.
I've asked you a question. What? Now,
repeat your question. I forgot.
Let's be pragmatic. Wow. Good evening. A new person. Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening.
How are you doing? What's your name?
Ajayi.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
You don't. Wow, you don't know. My name is Ajayi.
Ajayi,
You don't say that before.
No, I just saw I saw Ajayi somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
So how are you doing? This is your first time calling this. Yeah, hey, yes. Superstar. You're showing on TV.
Yeah. On this subject, I want to contribute on this matter, please.
Please go ahead.
Go on, Mr. Ajayi.
Hello.
We're there with you.
Okay. For me, you right? Is that her name?
Taraji.
Yeah.
She's wicked.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
He's not loud enough.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Taraji is wicked.
Tún sọ.
Is wicked. We've heard that part. Say something new.
She's not using the remote of that guy to control the guy.
How is she controlling the guy now? Was she the one that brought herself for the introduction? Why is your network delaying? Why are you calling us from?
Taraji should stop using the guy. For me, I think Taraji is wicked. She should allow them to be married and not to interfere. If you can't be the chief bride to it, walk away.
Walk away. Get away.
Ajayi. Mr. Ajayi.
Thank you.
It's not going to ask question.
Ajayi
Why would it go like that? I wasn't done.
All the Ajayi
Shola, this is how marriages used to scatter. Wait, I'm not answering that question again, Seth, because you vexed me. I won't answer that question. See, this is you vexed me.
How?
This is how marriages used to scatter. I've always said it. Don't ever marry out of pity. Don't marry out of
pity.
Yes. Brotherly say he does not like this person.
If Taraji had not come on board again, she Tuji no go marry Sarah.
So you want Tuji now to marry and then you now start maltreating the woman he does not love.
Why would you want to maltreat the woman you want to marry for?
Shola duro magbo. Shola magbo.
Shebi me and you we see ourselves. We don't pick dates. So because Taraji came on board now,
he does not. He's been looking for somebody to talk to. He didn't see me.
Did he write
yes,
in the letter?
He does not need to write. He must write everything. Can't you summarize something? He's been looking for somebody to talk to. He did not see you. He has been looking for somebody to talk to. He did not see the person, and now somebody is coming on board. Here.
How you there?
I'm very fine.
Oh yeah, Chukma for the matter, any.
To be sincere with ourselves, the man is not serious at all.
He's not. It's the man you put with blame, not the girl.
The man is not serious at all. And that girl that want to marry, that want to come back to him, the girl is not also serious at all.
They are not serious. Thank you, sir.
Well done, Professor.
They are not, both of them, they are not serious.
Well done.
They are just disturbing themselves. We are calling it Ojukokoro in Yoruba language.
Eyes insect.
That is the disease that is disturbing that man. It is Ojukokoro. It's not a sincere love.
It's not a sincere love.
Yes.
So now that means you will not want him to even marry Taraji if his love is not sincere. That means he's not even supposed to marry Taraj or Sarah.
No, what we are saying is that if that husband is very sincere, hello?
Yes, sir, we are with you.
if the husband or if that man is very sincere with his wife, are you getting me now?
Yes.
Thank you now. If you need somebody, you will find the person that you are in need of. You are very serious and you are very sincere with the person that you are dating. The same thing applicable to the girl. So you are now telling us that because of the distance or whatever, you now want to come back to her. So he has to go and pray. He has to go and consult the pastor to work on him.
God shadura, let them pray for him.
See,
thank you.
You guys don't know how it is when you've spent calls are coming back to Mama
back
Sheyi.
To back, ni.
Mama Sheyi is
that's
calling.
How this show is.
Mama Sheyi is calling.
No chill pill. People don't allow us to rest. Back to back. Sheyi Mama, how you dey?
Mama Sheyi. Sheyi is his son.
And Sheyi Mama.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Mama Sheyi.
I'm fine. How are you?
We are fine, oh, mommy. Oh, ẹ gbà mí lọ́wọ́ ọkọ àárọ̀.
I just want to speak about Olodukokoro lókùnrin yẹn.
Thank you, mommy.
Mommy, who is Olodukokoro, the man or the girl?
Olodukokoro ni man yẹn.
Man yẹn.
What of the girl too
Don't
that
blame the girl.
they call
Don't blame the
to
girl.
come and be best lady?
Not her fault.
Ó yẹ kó tó. Ṣé kò rí ẹni yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó lọ fẹ́ lòmíì? Olodukokoro ni.
Thank you, mommy.
Mommy.
Ó fẹ́ sinmi tí mò ń gbọ́ ẹ.
Mommy, ṣé ìfẹ́ máa ń kú? Does love die?
Ìfẹ́ wo?
Like,
ìfẹ́ bá gbóná lọ́kọ̀ yẹ kó dúró tán sí ìyàwó àárọ̀ ẹ̀.
Mommy, but if you read through the letter, she indicated that they would have wanted it to work, but because of distance, that was why it wasn't working or it couldn't work. Not because they didn't want it to work. They've always loved themselves.
My dear, distance is not a barrier. Where there is love.
Mommy.
Leave mommy wants to go.
Mommy. What do you have to say to Taraji? Taraji, that friend that they call say, come and be my best friend. Now she want to scatter the marriage. What do you have to say?
She's not scattering the marriage, Shola. It's not her fault.
Mommy,
bless you. Is the man that is the problem? Is the man we need to talk to in this case? Is the eye that the eye used to do like this, do like this?
I think I want to say here that
what?
Tunji, you and Taraji can marry.
I leave.
But you don't deserve Sarah.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Blame it on the man. Shola, blame it on the man. Call a spade. Why won't you blame me? It's not the man that came back.
The poor girl that loved you, that you guys have picked a date.
Don't use that adjective. What makes her poor? That's emotions, you know.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Turn down your volume.
First and foremost, let us turn down your volume.
The girl needs to leave the guy, because if the guy is that girl husband, he's supposed to look for the girl.
Okay. So now you think that
Taraji should leave them alone. Let them live a happy life.
That's not what he said. He said the girl. That means the guy is not sincere.
The girl supposed to leave the guy alone. If it's that, the guy is the girl husband. The guy is supposed to look for the girl.
Then.
So what should not happen now? She should leave her love and go and act because of what people. So she will not be fought in her father's house, and she will not get anybody to marry again.
Good evening.
Is this Israel? No.
It's not Israel.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Oyebanji.
Oh, it's Israel.
It's Israel now.
I can see the Oyebanji. How are you doing?
How come I'm even seeing your name this night?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Israel.
Yeah. So, okay, let me quickly drop my on as in the issue.
Okay.
Oh, your network is not
okay.
helping.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh.
Now I see why they always go call me and chief for money.
All right. For me, the two of them are. I think they are weak. They are both wicked and being sincere. Let me put it that way.
Thank you.
Wicked because when they say Abuja, with me. Hello.
Yeah.
We hear you loud and clear.
Oh, this.
No, go on.
Okay. So like, okay. Now when they say Abuja and Ife, where are the two of them residing?
Ife and Abuja.
They are sounding as if that's like living in London and living in Nigeria. That's not a distant relationship as far as I'm concerned. If truly They loved each other. And I'm looking at that young man that ended a relationship in 2019. Marriage.
Oh, we can hear you.
I think that.
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry about that, Israel.
Just call us back.
I have to let
and
you
they
go.
talk. You know when you feel say they pass message, everybody is hearing you.
The truth is.
Can you stop blaming the woman,
I feel you, Israel. You make brain.
He makes brain that what?
London
he makes brain that what? Can you stop blaming the man that cannot respect himself?
They date.
Can you stop blaming the woman? Don't blame it on the woman. Blame the man that cannot respect himself.
Good evening.
Good evening, Debayo. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Oh yeah, chook mouth for the matter.
So now I just want to talk about the matter. Maybe I just leave the innocent girl.
Who is the innocent girl?
Sarah.
How do you know? There are two girls.
No, I mean the Sarah. So maybe she just go. Because this issue now, even if the guy and the Sarah later marry, the Taraji and this one, they go see they date each other.
Serious?
They didn't do anything to her.
So let them kuku marry.
No, say when I want to start this issue, I talk about domestic violence.
Yes.
So now this thing will cause that when you want to go see Taraji, you will come they beat the Sarah away there for house.
That's it.
It's that simple.
So when I just dissolve the marriage, make this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Make the innocent Sarah walk away.
And let the two people where they in love
marry each other because they don't get the feelings for each other. They will just maltreat the one with their.
So let them marry. They have feelings. This is love we are talking about here, not emotions.
Waiting Taraji they do. And waiting Tunji self they plan to do. Is it fair to
It might not be fair. Most things in life are not fair.
You see, as the matter just been, I think there are feelings.
Na feelings and cannot be denied. Surely true feelings.
No other feel kill the feelings. So when they just go with each other, make them live.
You go see how far the feeling go take them.
If you take them forever. Feelings will die. Where she come back?
You know that song where they
sing. Feelings that died and came back cannot die again.
Song? They say, are you feeling? Are you feeling fine? The feeling.
It will take them far. The feelings will take them far. A lot of people where they're in love, let them marry themselves. And they come back, no concern any of us. Because the couple is they are to come back. Destiny brought them back. And it brought them to a source that might not be palatable to any of us. But then we need to do the needful. And the needful is allowing them to marry.
You are saying obnoxious things.
Whatever, that's English.
You are using good English to balance it.
Wicked. Life has never been balanced, Shola.
Palatable.
Life has never been balanced and it's not going to be balanced.
When the old table will now turn around.
There's no table that is turning. Shola, there's nothing I don't know.
Bench.
I've dated you for years. I know everything about you.
Okay.
So now
that's why they won't have issues.
They won't have issues. And if they have issues, they will not have to resolve it. Now they are interested in making it work.
How many times did I call you? 3 times. Leave them all. Walk away and go and stand.
Because your husband is in front of you.
See
walk away.
Yes, you're welcome back to the show. With the man Victor now they see so. Where we say when he writes us on Mario, then we know him as Mario. But since been a very handsome guy, yes, you can see. Please abracadabra on his profile. Let's quickly see. Yes, he's saying that Victor
Mario.
Popularly known as Mario, 27 years old. Location Lagos. Say hello, I'm Victor from Akwa Ibom Song. Working in Lagos, I would like to meet a beautiful lady who is working between the ages of 23 and 26 years for a serious relationship.
You're good yourself. You look good.
You
look quite handsome. So you should meet somebody that is we're gonna meet your criteria. So please, if you know you're single and you're watching the show as a lady, yes, and you know you like Mario, all you need to do, just go on our Facebook page and get hooked. As a matter of fact, his profile is also on Instagram, so you can just search at Swap TV channel. Tell him why it has to be you. Tell him why you are interested, why you feel you are the right match. You know that your case will not be like what you are treating on the show now. This one is straight up. No time to check time. Back to what we're discussing.
Yeah, so me, I don't talk my own, and I believe, say, Henry self get something to talk before we say goodbye. Henry, how you dey?
Come on, we soon say goodbye.
I'm fine, so how you doing now?
Are they okay, Henry? Henry.
Hey.
Okay, make I
shook mouth.
My own. I feel that the Tunji and his former girlfriend, they are stupid. They are not wicked. They are very, very stupid.
Hey, don't abuse again.
No, don't let's use strong words.
Please.
What is the probability? In fact, let me ask a question. What made them to separate in the first place? And what is the probability that same thing will not happen again?
They say at distance, they are lawyer.
Distance.
Listen. If the woman will allow distance to destroy the love of her life, then she's not a human being. Because what if that guy now gets an oil company job in Port Harcourt? Don't the guy
I think it's not Port Harcourt today.
You understand?
Okay, so what's not the way forward now? Because I see you're quite paranoid about this discussion.
Excuse me. That Tunji is not a man. He's not a man because how
okay.
Been married or how many days Tunji don't date before he even reconcile with that training the waiting now.
Okay.
So the truth of the matter is that Tunji is not a man material.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the way, Henry, because of our time, what's the way forward? What's the way forward?
The way forward is that Sarah should move on with her life because all the red flags about that marriage not working because of the personality of Tunji has already been established.
Hi.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Henry, you speak well. You speak well.
Wait, even though we know who for you, why would he speak well? What do you clap for now?
Why I don't go clap? You know you have the lovely points where
that what?
He make us realize, say, so if work carry this lady now, this man now go Port Harcourt and you dey Lagos, so you go say because of distance, like they
that
go break
one is
again.
still for relationship,
not really
not
love
yet in marriage.
say distance not supposed break una.
No, distance does a lot when it comes to relationship. Distance does a lot.
Many times every man go dey say, I want a wife material. I want a wife material. The question we suppose ask be say, you yourself,
are you a husband material?
Are you a husband tailor? Because if they give you better wife material and you are not a good husband tailor.
Why do you think Sarah is a good wife material, Sef? Because you've been speaking for, why do you know? Has she displayed any character that you know of?
Taraji now where they come now be wife.
Yeah, she might be wife material now. What has Taraji done?
We allow space, distance.
It's not her fault. That was nature, Shola. Nature.
In this 21st century.
Yes, nature.
Now 2019, this
my dear, Skyping is not enough, Shola. Audio call is not enough. Is it enough like me seeing you?
God no write them together and I made them go like that.
If God no write them together, you know why? They for not meet themselves again. So to let you know, say God write them.
For your best friend, wedding planning
my
event.
My dear, my happiness is paramount.
At the expense, at the expense of your friend where invite you.
I love you so much. See, but I have to love me first.
There's something called dignity.
So what's the dignity? And the two of us should not marry the guy.
Why?
Yes, that's the only way, because I don't want to
have take away something that you already have.
My dear, do you know that thing was with me before he came to you? Yes.
Let me collect time from you.
So why are you not worried about the fact that the thing is coming back to the right owner?
No. It has never been your own.
It has only been my own.
No registry, no law, nothing bind una.
Has anything binded you guys now?
Which you are already going.
Wait, he don't bind
Andrew.
you. He never even bind you. He never bind you.
Andrew.
He say wait, he don't bind me, never bind you. So me and you na still open check.
Andrew the Giant.
Hello.
Mr. Andrew, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How you doing?
I'm Andrew. I'm fine.
Okay. Please go on.
I want to make my contribution.
Please do.
To me, the relationship, what they are calling a relationship, that is not true. In these days of WhatsApp and other forms of communication, you lost communication between here and Abuja, between the East and Abuja, and then the man went on to meet another woman. I mean, within a distance of less than a year, and now they are now coming together. And the coming together is by accident. I think the relationship to me is not true. That girl should be careful.
That's Sarah.
Is not being sincere. The lady should be careful. The man is not sincere.
He's not being easy, man.
Sir, they can plan for her.
This fault is the man's fault.
How long does it take to be in a relationship up to introduction?
You see, so it's not the lady's fault. It's not Taraji's fault that all of these things are happening.
For her. Sarah,
blame it on Tunji. Oh yeah, let's go.
Sarah, Japa. Come out. I wait till I want to tell Sarah, because in situations like this, forget all those excuses where they make saying at distance, then luck brought them back together. All those things now, if you go allow for any reason, let Tunji come into your world, waiting that day by your talk. Now I believe. Small time now, the guy go, the 2G go, they find fault in anything you do. Bass boss go, they enter. Before you know him, you still return to Teraji. And Teraji is where herself, where still they talk, say still love this guy. There's nothing she cannot do. There's nothing she cannot do.
Who say she will use jazz? You say she will use jazz.
On top of that, I want you to know, Sarah, that you are not safe. And
the safety of your life,
the safety of her life is paramount. You are amidst enemies.
Hey,
the guy doesn't love you. If he does love you, he won't want to leave you for a lady that he deserted, for a lady that he allowed a flimsy excuse to cause their separation just few months ago.
Yes, Shola. That's the only submission I have. Yes, Shola. Shola.
And you.
I swear. That's the only submission. See when he finished the show. Shola.